Virgo, Libra, to your 10th through the 15th reading. Hope you guys are doing great out there. If friends like this, hit that big old like button. Let's get in here and see what's going on. I already have the cards on the table, so let's look. We have the devil over here just sitting there in this place of temptation with the Four of Swords to the Empress and to the Eight of Cups. So talking about that emotional withdrawal. So, ooh, I like this. It's really deep and powerful over here, guys, for you. Perfect cusp energy coming through. Yeah, I really like that. It's kind of like saying this is where the toxic cycle ends and your emotional truth is starting to come true, right? Coming to come out, wanting it to come out. So let's look over here. Let's get some clarifying cards over here for you guys. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, you can find all the information in the description area under the video. If you are interested in guided meditation, meditation music, or relaxing music, you can check that out on Relaxing Whispers Meditation, my second channel. Just click on the link and it'll take you right there. That's all your meditation needs. So let's, meditation and relaxing needs, that is. Okay, let's get in here, guys. Oh, got that new thumbnail. Well, yeah, we got the new thumbnails, but no, I got the new intro up. So I hope you guys are liking that. That took me a long time to actually get that up, but need that. We got a new year, a new era coming out, guys. We have big things coming out. We have that lunar eclipse coming out, right, with that ring of fire, which, guys, I did miss that on the Astro Dice. I did realize that. I did miss that, but that's okay. It's okay. I'm not really here for astrology, right? I'm just here for energy. I'm a tarot reader, not an astrologist. Go watch Jimmy. Jimmy's good at doing all the astrology. The High Priestess, right, coming out. Not even a joke. You guys should always be watching Jimmy. I watch Jimmy. He's awesome. With the Emperor over here. Wow. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Wow. I just like, what the connection isn't what it seems like it would be. Okay. Wow. I'm just saying that this connection took a 360. I feel like you're connected to somebody. This Emperor over here, but you got the Emperor and the Empress. You and somebody, you feel very connected. It just feels like the situation, you know, is involving a strong emotional and energetic attachment to you guys. I mean, you're just like, but you got the devil. So I just feel like right now, this week, you're going to feel like you're moving from this emotional exhaustion, right? You're nurturing yourself with the Empress. Just walking away from what no longer serves you. So it just looks, if this Emperor isn't fulfilling you anymore, then you're going to walk away from this person. Okay? Because it's just not as connected. It just feels like the connection is falling apart. It's almost like we tried to put the truth out there. I tried to put this all together. I tried to make this work. We were doing such a good job, but then the toxicity just comes back up again. Will Mercury retrograde and the Fire Horse make this relationship show its colors again? It's almost like, okay, so we try to keep this going. We try to keep this going, but then it shows this imbalance and this lack of stability again. So it's like we keep going backwards. You know, it's almost like if it fails, then we try to work and we push harder together, but then it just fails again. So it's like it's just cannot keep on a healthy pattern. As soon as we feel like it's healthy, then we're at each other's throats again. We're at each other's backs again. We're in each other's face again. You know? So I just feel like it just cannot reach this stability. So it's time for the closure. The peace can come when the peace comes, but the peace doesn't last. It can't last because it just keeps putting me back into a withdrawal. It keeps putting me back into this place. So let's go. Clarify on the situation, the overall situation. Show me the outcome. Show me the outcome. Yep. Four of Wands to reverse to the Four of Cups. So you reach that place of stability, but you just, you know, and then you find, like I said, you find that closure. But then you just realize it's just not enough. It cannot be that stable. So it just feels like you're either going to choose yourself, choose your own happiness over here, or you're just going to allow this to be done. I just can't do it anymore. It's all over, Virgo, Libra, right? It's just like I've given it all I can give. And that's all it is. It's where the connection feels like it changes, but then it goes back to changing back to toxicity again. So it feels intense, but it drains the shit out of you. You might even feel like you're waking up sometimes feeling like this is where my intuition is telling me I should not be staying here. There's not enough here. Intuitively, I know the answer. My heart wants it, but intuitively, I know it can't sustain. This person cannot sustain giving me the love and the peace and the admiration that I need. There's not enough emotional balance. This person wants to argue too much. They want to fight. They want to, yeah, hangman mode to the Nine of Wands to the Ace of Coins. Yeah, this is your emotional breakthrough. You only can do what you can do, so I do feel you're going to choose peace over this attachment. You're going to choose yourself. You're going to choose your own happiness. I do have at the bottom of the deck, too, going after what your own heart's desire is. So I do feel like you're going to step away from this situation. It doesn't say that it's a long-term step away. It's going to depend on each and every one of you, but there definitely is this place of stepping away, whether it's just for now until I come back or forever. You know, that's you know, you have the free will to say what you're going to say. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm a tarot reader, not to tell you what to do, or right. But that's how that's looking. It's looking like that's exactly where this is coming. Okay. So let's get your money over here. So it does look like you're going to have some thoughts, a lot of thinking and a lot of pulling away for your own peace. And it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's going to bring in happiness, peace of mind, peace of everything, peace and quiet. Yeah, closed door. Okay. Start all over again. Just close this door, close down this chapter. Okay, guys, let's go over here and look at some money. Savings. Now's a good time to be saving your money. Create savings for the future. Home base, change your environment. It's kind of crazy because it almost feels like even if you're not making a lot of money, and it could be working on the 5th house as well of your relationship, because the stress that you're giving out. So if you feel like your money is also hurting, maybe you're putting out too much money for this person as well. So it might want to. So the 2nd house and the 5th house could be running together, as they do a lot of times. Also energy based. If you're putting too much energy into one area, you might be feeling like my 2nd house is not doing very good because I've just got too much exhaustion at work. It might be exhausting me, bringing out too much mind power. So it does say, you know, that these two could be working off of each other. Okay. So you could be doing a whole lot better at work, right? Once you fix the place in your love life. Okay. Your personal relationships. Let's put it that way. Okay. So it's time to, you know, bring that happiness back around. Then you'll start seeing a breakthrough. You'll start seeing more money coming in. You'll start seeing things starting to take more action for you in your career, especially if you own your own business type of thing, right? You have a home-based business. For others of you, you just go to work every day and it's just regular pay and everything. It says it's just time to really start saving money and start putting money away for a rainy day, okay? Because you never know. It just feels like you could have something that's going to come up that is going to actually cost you a lot of money, okay? So you definitely don't want to get caught on one of those rainy days, okay, where something happens and then you don't have the money. So it's just time to re-strategize your money and get your money back to its savings spot, okay? Whether you overspent or just haven't been putting enough money away for the rainy day, okay? And let's go ahead and get you a daily healing message over here. Try to avoid harmful influences. Do something to improve yourself. Any improvement you make will benefit all of humanity, yourself, and everyone around you. Okay? You guys are amazing, and until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.